Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Memphis, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at Atlanta, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Then for the Hawks,
that came out.
checked in
That's
for
what I'm talking
Okongwu. Man comes
First
in
couple
for
games,
Dyson
bumpy though.
Daniels. And Black Hole subbed in for Trae Young. Middleton finds Kispert. Back to Middleton. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Sometimes
Like Jackson get jaw at the gym.
up to an athlete.
Ooh, that came out of bat, boy. Okay, that's why it looked so crazy.
That's a
Say no.
great finish from Johnson.
Turn it up for y'all. YouTube. Oh, I'm tripping.
The 3 from Poole.
That boy JP said you're right, huh?
Rebound Atlanta. Here's Hendricks.
One guy.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
No. That's just the pack I had got.
Got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win.
Defense.
Surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
I told y'all when I get in the groove, real. It should have been. Yeah, they right here too.
Now here's Kispert. He's
Good
guarded by
defense.
Johnson.
We got though.
Can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 18. Here's Black Hole, still without a basket.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops.
I even kept. Let me tell you the truth, man. I ain't gonna have that many points.
Great
Yeah, I
example
knew
of
they
how
stood.
to build a lead
I'm trying to get
and
these
then
assists up.
sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
I'm so sorry. This bro, you hit the ground like most people, bro. But you hit the ground for most, bro. We got to
And
need
Smart
that.
subbed in for Jordan Poole. Atlanta also making some changes here. Ben
Hey, a lot of
Simmons
folks,
comes in for Johnson.
a lot of y'all who on my YouTube, y'all gonna really wish y'all would have tapped in, cause then what I'm finna start doing, Quita, for real. When me and Taiwan host our own sessions, I'm gonna talk to my boy Stress about that jump too. I want to start paying people who play the game with it. Yeah, that. No, meaning like we gonna do challenges. I ain't saying just cause you're in here with it, you're gonna get some money. I know.
The run.
Oh, good block.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Now I'm saying like, boom, hear me out now. But I'm telling you, anybody who watches this video right here, they gonna be already ahead of the curve.
And
Even if you step this game enough.
like that
Bingo. Me and Taiwan are gonna be in there. If you can beat me and Taiwan in the 1v1 or any little challenge we come up with, yeah, what's your cash out? What's your Apple Pay? What's your Zelle? Feel me?
Middleton inside
I got that, boy.
point line.
And the defense not making
That's my fault for
things
being
easy
greedy.
for them. And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert. A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy.
They ain't see you over there, my boy.
Terrific here in the first quarter.
They ain't see you over there, my boy.
Always good.
And their offense
But yeah,
already in a flow.
I might even do it with the
Some
2K,
shooting to
GT. I know I'm doing it with the GTA. I already know. The little challenge I'm talking about, I already know I'm doing it with the GTA for sure, for sure.
The
Oh.
Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Ain't no move, shake, give me him. But yeah, like, I might do my
Here's
player.
Simmons, pass to Black Hole.
So
Stolen by
jump, right?
Smart. And Middleton now atop the key.
Stop playing with that. 'Cause I ain't even call for the ball like that.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there.
Yeah,
Right
guard away,
at the
Levert.
rim, but came up empty.
Hey, good
Building up
dog,
a
Trey.
big early lead Defensively, they have
Good
taken
dog,
charge
Kier.
of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all.
Yeah. He made him. He made it big, tall, light skinned dude.
Early, and they should take it.
Oh, no.
And
You know
Middleton
what I'm
kicks
saying?
to
Yeah,
hold.
but he made a creative player. He's a creative
To the
player,
paint.
creative seed.
And a great assist
I
by
tried to
Brogdon.
script it. I ain't
That
gonna
one
lie.
goes in.
I thought I was going to.
Holmes got his second bucket of the game to go.
And look at Brogdon.
That's where Marcus Smart got that
man,
deep. Oh, yeah.
got the screen and then able to find him on that pocket pass.
No, bro.
Passes to LeVert.
Nah. Yeah, you going to score them.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And
He
he'll shoot
shouldn't.
free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Man, they are just living at the line.
There you
The
go.
Hawks have made 6 of their 7
We're
attempts
going to do a lot
at
of
the
jump.
line
We're
in this
going to
one.
watch. We're going to do hella
Look
stuff.
at their numbers from a season ago.
Got to go
80%
up.
as a unit.
I'm already at
That's something
133
that we have
subscribers.
here.
I need
George is checked in for
a
Washington.
couple more. I'm going to be at 200. Then I'm going to need a couple more. I'm going to be at 300. Yeah. You're going to keep growing like that. You hear me? Hey, we supposed to drop that comedy video.
LeVert hits both of them. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. LeVert against Brogdon.
So you know I want to say that? If you can go in there and edit and put your Instagram on there, so you can start get your other Instagram back jumping real fast. Real talk. Cause you know it's gonna be hundreds of views on YouTube. Ain't no telling who on YouTube.
Hits it from three-point range.
Made that.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the court for Atlanta, Black Hole is out there with LeVert. Then it's Okongwu, and they're skinny, and it's Simmons in at the force line. A shot by Black Hole, no good. Wizards trail by 17. Brogdon the pass to Champagnie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Karis LeVert.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push
Good,
the tempo
Greg.
as much
Oh, they done pulled
as
me.
you
That's
allow.
crazy.
We know the
I did
90s
try
were a
to
different
do that
era,
layup.
Greg. And Washington going with a whole new group here. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Johnson. The Magician comes in for Okongwu. Mann's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And Black Hole subbed in for Trae Young.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness.
That's crazy. Yeah, they just let
And
that boy
on
do
the
that.
TNT 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside, Simmons. Here's Black Hole, guarded by Poole, and Simmons slams it in.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
And now,
Poole
Rich
kicks to George.
Hall.
Back to Poole. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Black Hole passes to Blue. Down low, Hale. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Man, just adding insult.
I ain't gonna count y'all YouTube. I really was trying to go back for a dunk. I ain't gonna lie, he did that.
This league.
Good
Well,
still.
it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve.
They made somebody manage it then. They just did. They just made somebody manage it then.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them
chip away at that lead.
Black Hole passes to Blue. Pass to Black Hole.
Oh,
No good on the three.
you got to hit me.
Wizards trail by 8. Shoots. Here's George. Atlanta with the rebound. Blues got 5 rebounds tonight. Black Hole passes to Mann. Simmons against George.
Good layup.
And Simmons gets the
Good
bucket.
layup,
That's
boy.
what you want to see from Simmons,
Real
being
talk,
aggressive
boy.
and looking for his own shot.
Oh, man, I'm tripping.
The three from Poole. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Black Hole passes to Blue. There's the pick. Over
Guard
Middleton.
up.
And that one misses.
Oh,
from
boy, the
Blue.
boy back.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only
Good
thing
God,
that
told
matters.
us. That boy couldn't middle
Tough
not
start
playing with
scoring
that.
the basketball, but they're
Open.
starting to turn it around now.
So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Simmons against George.
Come on.
And contact
Good
on the
tape,
shot,
man.
so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good tape, man.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
That's good from Simmons. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck.
They don't need 2K, quit 'em.
Eighth once in the last decade, but they have passed on some superstar level talent.
Pass to Song. Here's Bay. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Smart's checked in for Bay. The Hawks leading by 10.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about
No, not now.
taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
I feel like you could have knocked that down.
Now, Koulibaly. And Black Hole's going to
I wanted to buy a bag on cash. I go
That's
first.
his first foul of the game.
15 foul.
And here's Poole for 3. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Atlanta, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Hawks.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into defenders. They're playing old school hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in, and Atlanta will go for a different look here. Skinny's checked in for Okongwu. Ben Simmons comes in for Johnson. Karis LeVert's checked in for Daniels. And Black Hole subbed in for Trae Young. Kispert is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Middleton up top. Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Kispert, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hendricks, good.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 13. A rebound by Blue. Blue's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Black Hole passes to Simmons. Screen by Simmons. Here's Hale. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success. DA, thank you.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Washington making some changes. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Coulibaly. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Mann's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Black Hole, guarded by Smart. And he drives in, pass to Hendricks.
2 minutes.
Here's Simmons. Good, nice job down low. Simmons got 8 points.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Song. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
A minute 50 left here in the 3rd quarter. The shot by Brogdon wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Man with it, now guarded by Middleton. LeVert against Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Wizards trail by 17. Brogdon outside. Pass to Kispert. Middleton dishes to Smart. Near the 3-point line, it's Kispert. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Black Hole. Levert against Brogdon. Lets it fly. Hendricks can't get it to go. Brogdon with it. Here's Kispert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kispert's got 8 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
For the Hawks, Skinny comes in for Simmons, and Black Hole subbed in for Young. On the